Welcome back to the Five Corner Show. We missed the episode this week because I was feeling sick. My bad. But today we're going to do a quick recap on last weekend's card. You know, Chrystic Mack almost hit. Mr. Wright was almost right. I would say overall we had some pretty good success last week.
Yeah.
Getting 4 out of 5 fights right on the main card. You know, I won a lot of my buddies some money, especially with Strickland.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that. Let's just recap the card real quick. King Green, Jeremy Stevens. I mean, I think we called that to a T. Besides the fact that we seen it go into decision.
Yeah.
And I mean, King Green, I don't know what it is, man. He does have a lot of good skill. I feel like his problem is just keeping them fucking hands down, man. I did it again, but I'll just bleep that out. Yeah. But that's to draw him in, right? Like, it's kind of like what animal is it that, like, flaunts and, like, oh, no, it's a viper, isn't it? I don't know.
Puts his head out there for it to, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah. But I would say, you know, pretty good performance. Jeremy Stevens should never, you know, been brought back to the UFC, in my opinion. I mean, dude is 29 and 23 now, which is insane. And, I mean, King Green, Bobby Green, is 35 and 17, so it's not the best, but compared to 29 and 23, I don't know. Sean Brady and Buckley called that to a T. He just laid and prayed. A good old Sean Brady classic, man. And no surprises there. Volkov and Cortez Acosta, Mr. Waldo, that kind of went as we seen it going. And, I mean, Acosta was pushing forward. Got to respect him for that. But Volkov has just gotten really good at using his range. So,
which is what he should have been doing from the beginning. I think Volkov's next in line for
a crack.
A crack, yeah.
So, unfortunately, he's going to have to wait for a while, though.
Yeah,
because we're going to get Padilla versus Gone, and then whoever, yeah. So we're looking at least a year, at least. And then Joshua Van and Tatsuro Taira. That is the one I got wrong. Taira, you know, he was doing what I thought he was going to do in the beginning, but I think he gassed out. It is a pretty big weight cut for him. And Joshua Van just, I mean, was fighting a fight, made it a dog fight. In my opinion, this was the fight of the main card. Yeah. Like, I really enjoyed it. You got to give credit to Joshua Van, man. He went in, took care of business, and Tatsuro Taira, you know, he did have a strong showing in the beginning of the fight. But got that one wrong, man. Got that one.
It happens.
And then Sean Strickland versus Khamzat Chimaev. Sean Strickland gave our boy his first L, man.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It was a great fight from Sean's perspective, right? I think he did everything he was supposed to. I genuinely believe we will not see him at that weight anymore. Chimaev.
Who's that?
Chimaev.
I don't know about that. He's calling for a rematch.
I get that, dude, but he was drained.
But the reason why, I was hearing through the grapevine that he was supposed to fight at light heavyweight. Yeah, apparently he was going to fight Jerry. Yeah. So he started bulking. He started putting the weight on. And then they just, like, the UFC called back and they're like, hey, man, 185, Sean Strickland. And he's like,
he all right. 192 on the Tuesday before weigh-ins. So he still
he got all the way up. He got all the way up to, like, 220, 230.
Yes.
Like, because he thought he was going to fight Jerry.
But
so
I just don't. That weight cut is too much for him. He is huge for that weight class.
But I think he purposely put the weight on, is what I'm saying.
No, I agree with that. But how did that guy ever fight at 170?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
I mean, he's not that big. In my opinion, Khamzat is not that big.
That's like saying Pereira wasn't that big.
I think Buckley is more big. Like, he's bigger than Khamzat.
Arms, maybe. Yoel's bigger than Khamzat, but Khamzat.
But you know, one thing a lot of people don't realize, it is easy to cut water when you have a lot of muscle.
Yes.
It is a lot easier compared to when you have more body fat, which Hamzat isn't the leanest guy. He isn't the most muscular. So I can see why he's having a tough time.
Yes.
But yeah, I think we get a rematch. I think we get Strickland versus Hamzat again, and then Ariel's gonna lose his shit. You guys are supposed to be fighting. Why are you apologizing? Like, bruh.
You know, I respect what Ariel Helwani does. Like, I do think he follows the sport and he does know quite a bit of shit. But at some point, it's just like, shut the fuck up.
You know one thing I find weird? You know who he's beefing with? He beefs
Rampage.
with Kamaru, Hamzat. Basically, one thing I've noticed is he's beefing with a lot of Muslim people.
Oh. What do you think that's about?
Yeah.
He loves pork.
I'm not going to get into it. But you guys, anybody watching could speculate and put some thought into it. Like, go back and check it out. This guy beefs with a lot of Muslim people. I mean, who's beefing with Kamaru Usman from media?
No one. He's
other than Ariel.
No, I get you. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I think they rematch. And in the rematch, because one thing people aren't really calling out, Sean, like, his shoulder was literally, like, screwed.
Sean's?
He had a separated shoulder. His
right
rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gone. And he still won the fight. So
I think when we watched a little bit of the playback on the fight, you could definitely see Chimaev got hurt in that second round with that takedown. That was stuffed.
He got staggered as well from a right hand to the chin.
Yeah. You know what I mean. I would love to watch that fight again, honestly. I wouldn't be mad. And if we, being fans, like, I think both of them a healthy camp, know what they're going into. I think it's a good fight.
Yeah, I agree. If we don't get Hamzat and Sean, we're probably going to get Hamzat and Imavov.
No.
And
Strickland's fighting. Oh, you mean for like a title elimination?
Sean and Imavov? No, that'd be for the title.
I'm pretty sure you said Chimaev and Imavov.
No.
Okay, but no, I don't. I still think we should. I think personally we should see DDP versus Imavov for elimination now.
Yeah, fuck it. Give Izzy a title shot against Sean again. What's he on? A 5 skid? A 5 skid, right?
It must be something in the Australian water.
It's like a 5 skid, I believe.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, fuck it. Israel Adesanya's on a 5 skid, but hey, man, fuck it. Give him a title shot. Just kidding. All right, so
Dana White privilege.
That's my recap on last weekend's card. You know, it was a banger. I think next we move on to the Netflix card, the very first MMA card on Netflix. I've had a couple of boxing fights on Netflix now. Now they're trying to introduce MMA. So on this card, I'm only going to give my picks for the last 3 fights. That would be Diaz versus Perry, Rousey versus Carano, and Ngannou and Lins. We'll start with Ngannou and Lins. I mean, that's the easiest fight I could give you a pick on. I got Ngannou by, Ngannou via murder. Yeah.
I agree. First round, I don't think he's going to get up off the canvas.
So, I don't even think he needs technique, man. He just needs to make his fist touch Lin's chin, and guy's gone.
Yeah, but you also, Lin's is not some slouch that they're pulling off the couch.
Lin's lost to Arlovsky.
Okay, so did a lot of people. He held the heavyweight belt at one point.
25 years ago.
Hey, don't ever disrespect Arlovsky like that.
Bro. Arlovsky and Ngannou, what happened?
I don't remember. I don't want to talk about it either.
Yeah, neither does Arlovsky.
Hey.
Yeah.
Lins is not a terrible fighter.
He's not, but Ngannou just has the touch of death. Now, here's the thing with Ngannou. I do not want to see any
Wrestling.
MMA out of
Yeah.
him. I
No,
want him to go in there, swing his arms looking
Bro,
like a non-mannered 4-year-old running through the store because they couldn't get candy or something.
no,
Just
just like he did
swinging
the
his
Rogan
arms.
strike.
Yes, just
It's
go
the
in
same
there,
thing, yes.
touch his chin. I need a highlight. You're not in the UFC. You're not fighting S-tier fighters. You're
Yes.
fighting these B rankers, these B-tier fighters. I need to see you put together a highlight. Like, I just need to see it.
Is there S-tier fighters in the heavyweight division of the UFC?
Right now,
Yeah.
of course,
Who?
Tom Aspinall.
Come on.
Okay, you don't think Tom Aspinall has a chance against Ngannou? Okay, that's fine, but you don't think he has a chance,
Against Ngannou? Not even that much.
bro.
Not even that much. I think Cyril Gahn? Not even that much.
I mean,
Sergey
Cyril
Pavlovich?
Gahn.
Not even that much. Alex Pereira? Not even that much.
Think Alex Pereira. Like, we'll have to see what he looks like against Gahn. But I think
Only one
Pereira.
thing's getting bigger, apparently.
Yeah, bro. If you guys don't know, go check out Sean O'Malley's podcast at MMA Guru, where he is describing Alex Pereira, his heavyweight build. Please go watch that. But yeah, I think we're both in line here. Got Francis Ngannou
In the
via
first?
KO in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, next fight. Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. This is where we differ.
Is it?
I got Mike Perry.
Yeah.
You fake ass.
Nah, I got
Fucking-
Nate Diaz.
Decision or
round
what?
2.
Submission. This guy.
Rear naked. Bah!
All right, I got Mike Perry via beat the shit out of him. He's gonna go in there. He's bigger. He's
Nate's
younger.
gonna bleed. For sure.
They both are. Mike Perry has a ton of scar tissue from BKFC now. I mean, they're both gonna bleed. But when it comes down to it, Mike Perry, he was never one to be taken down and just kind of held. Towards the end of his career, he lost a lot of fights in the stand-up, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
But as time has gone on, he's been doing a lot of stand-up type combat. So I feel like he's been working on that a lot. If good wrestlers weren't really able to get Mike Perry down consistently, I do not see Nate Diaz doing it.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Not only that, Nate is 41, bro. Nate is 41 years old. I
agree.
see, honestly, hot take here. I got Mike Perry via second round TKO.
Okay.
Look, weird, right? Nate Diaz doesn't get TKO'd, but you're hearing it here first. Second round TKO.
And I've got third round submission, rear naked choke, Nate Diaz.
Has Nate ever even had a rear naked choke?
Didn't he catch our boy McGregor?
Oh, yeah, you did, huh? He did, huh? Belly down. You see McGregor's face? You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. All right. I mean, that was pretty simple. We have a bet going on that, by the way.
Yep.
Feels good taking your money. We got Rousey versus Carano. I think we're different on this as well. I got Ronda.
Yep. Via
First round submission.
first round submission. Wow. I think Carano decision.
Whatever you say. So the reason I have Ronda, I mean, you got Gina. Gina didn't fight the best competition. Last time she fought has been, 17, 18 years ago. Rousey was champion in the UFC for years. Competition difference, she wasn't fighting the best fighters, but if you compare the two when it comes to their opponents, Rousey was facing by far the better competition. Not only that, Carano, yeah, she had some kickboxing matches and whatnot. Not much, not
Yeah.
much, but Rousey competed in the Olympics. I mean,
Yeah.
we know her pedigree.
Yeah.
Um,
Judo.
I just uh I just don't see any way for Carano to win other than Rousey wanting to prove her boxing and standing with her and getting caught by some monkey shit. But do I think it happens? No, because here's a good argument. Back when she fought Amanda Nunes, yeah, Amanda Nunes got a TKO on her, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to know something? Rousey didn't go out. She didn't go out.
What about the fight before that?
Okay, bro, she got kicked into like oblivion. Anybody's gonna go. I'm gonna go out to Holly Holmes kick, dude. But
For sure.
what I'm trying to say is Ronda actually has a chin. She
We've
does.
only seen, bro. That's where I think we're gonna differ. Is I think Bring Rust is gonna be real for both of them.
Yeah, but it could be, but it also might not be.
How many people
Ronda
have
has
seen
been
come off of
competing.
knee in the
Ronda's
WWE?
Ronda has been competing a lot more, like a lot longer than Gina. Like her
Okay.
whole life, she's been doing judo her whole life. Once you're used to like the bright lights and whatnot, that doesn't go away.
Okay. Carano and her. I think it's going to look like two girls that were not championed. Or I don't think she's going to look like championship Ronda.
I
And
think uh
you
I
know,
think you'll be surprised.
I think also based off of I think that they're hyping this up because the skills are not going to be behind it.
I think you'll be surprised.
I
I
I
think
hope so.
Ronda is gonna manhandle Gina.
And that was the other thing. So in all of the times that Ronda won, outside of maybe one Misha Tate fight, she ended it so quick that most of those decent strikers weren't getting an opportunity.
Yeah,
Once
but
the
there's a
ones that,
reason for that.
but once the ones that could did, and I think Gina Carano. I'm not saying that she's on the Amanda Nunez level with her hands, but she's going to give her a good fight. I think.
I don't know about that.
I
But
think so.
either way, Ronda first round submission. You got Gina decision,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
All right. I mean, I think we'd leave it at that. Now let's move on to the UFC card this weekend, which I will be watching both at the same time and be golfing. So I will have my girl's phone set up on this side and my phone set up on this side while I am fucking whacking that golf ball. Anyway, I think for this fight, I'm just going to do Malcolm Willmaker versus Juan Diaz, Duho Choi versus Daniel Santos, and Arnold Allen versus Melquizael Costa, the Dalmatian. You could give your picks on the other fights if you like. I'm not too familiar. Well, I do know Bukowskis a little bit, but I'm gonna give my picks on the top three here because these are the bets that I will be putting in. So Malcolm Wellmaker, he's actually fighting a pretty tough guy in Juan Diaz. Um, Juan Diaz is 15-1. Wellmaker 10-1. He was fraud checked a bit by that Ewing guy. That last fight, who fought Wellmaker on like 10 days' notice. And to make matters worse, Ewing actually came up. He competed at bantamweight. And he went up to, was it featherweight? No, it was bantamweight.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm talking foolishness here. Never mind. Same weight class. But still, he was fraud checked. I think in this fight, though, to be honest with you, I've been watching a couple of fights with Juan Diaz. And hold on, let me hear your pick first.
Wellmaker first round KO. I think that I don't know. Juan Diaz, I watched his contender series. He is tough. But Wellmaker is kind of like he reminds me of Sean O'Malley. I I'm just saying I think that this is Wellmaker in my opinion was what Dana White wanted to see move up through the rankings. You know we get a few of those every year. And Ewing putting a stop to that, I think they're giving him a bone essentially and someone that they know that he can dominate. So give me Wellmaker first round KO.
Okay. I got Juan Diaz decision.
Okay.
I like Wellmaker. That I do want to say. I think he headhunts a bit too much. I think he's
Agreed.
young. I think he's young and he needs to get over that quickly. The headhunting, is a younger guy. I could see why he's doing it, but once he gets over that and he's able to set traps, you have a lot more success.
I think you're going to be seeing a different version of him though since the loss. I do think that.
I hope so. I really do because I do like him. I do like him as a fighter. Now we got Duho Choi versus Daniel Santos. I got to ride with my boy Duho Choi.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to go second round TKO.
Um. This is one that's been kind of stumping me. I like Duho Choi. I think if I remember right, he's won quite a few in a row, right? 3, 4.
I don't know what he's at, to be honest. He was pretty quiet when he came back from serving his time in the Korean military, South Korean military. And I know he's been kind of quiet, but I know before he left, uh, he lost to Cub Swanson in a very entertaining fight. But before that, this man was on a tear. And I think, what's up?
Daniel Santos, though, is he the one that just beat Korean Zombie's protege?
Daniel Santos?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. The Yu Ju Seng?
Yes.
Yep.
And I like seeing better than I like Duho Choi. So, gosh.
Bro, this guy has been just fighting nothing but Asians. He's fighting Duho. He fought Yu Ju Seng. The fight before that, he fought Lee Jeong Yeong. The fight before that, he fought Johnny Munoz. Okay. John Castaneda.
Castaneda,
Bro,
he's a bad boy.
to be honest, he's like a, what's that guy's name, bro, who just knocked out
Drew
Michael
Dober.
Johnson? He's like a Drew Dober Asian version.
Yeah. And that,
I don't, fuck.
yeah. But I think in the same way that you feel about Wellmaker being a headhunter, I think seeing
Duho?
Duho, but no Wellmaker. You know how you said Wellmaker's a headhunter. I think that the guy that Santos just fought was kind of a headhunter and got fraud checked.
Yeah.
Give me Duho. I think he'll get the job done for all.
Duho, the
Decision.
okay, brings us to Arnold Allen versus Costa, the Dalmatian. I got Arnold Allen decision. I think Costa is being moved up a bit too quick. Arnold Allen is only lost to great fighters. I think at this point we can call Gene Silva a very good fighter. Um, we all know that Arnold Allen got surfboarded by Gene Silva, but I mean, Gene Silva is an animal. I don't think Costa is ready for that yet. He is 26-7. He's been on a good run in the UFC, but I think that comes to an end on Saturday when he loses a decision to Arnold Allen.
Give me Costa. I I think he could do it either way, submission or his hands. He's a very well-rounded fighter. I think his last he was knocked out by that dude that Diego Lopez is fighting at the White House card. Um, Probably 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. But
So, and he,
Arnold Allen's too good, dude. He's
I,
too good.
I think this guy's gonna surprise people, and I'm gonna take him round 2 submission.
Okay. All right. Well, those are our picks. Anything else you want to cover?
I mean, the only, no, I think it was mostly just picks for the 2 upcoming cards. Next time we
Just
can
quick
kind of go
recap.
over who we think the fighter should be fighting after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think we're good for the rest for this week.
All right, short and sweet. We will be back next week. If you guys have anything that you see going differently, leave a comment. Let us know. If you want to just call us stupid, do that too. I don't care. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Till then, see you next week. We're out.